Crisp night for football, and I imagine, Richard, you can remember, I can remember a little bit of warm-ups, and that's all you need on a night like tonight, and then it's time to go. It's hard to beat these conditions.
And very interesting, we had cramping last week. I did not expect to see that this late in the season, but we had some kids go down with cramps.
See it early, see it late, you never know. It looks like
GAC won the toss.
Won the toss, elected to defer, so Lovett will probably take the ball to start this game, and they'll defend the, looks like the south end there.
Any wind to speak of? I mean,
nothing, not a bit.
The flag is dead.
You would almost always expect something coming off the riverbanks here, but tonight it's calm and collected. We'll expect that to be the opposite of the way the game plays out, as this is no doubt going to be a hard fought. About the seniors' leadership, we noticed it last year, and maybe I wouldn't say disappointing finish, but not the way we're used to seeing things happen. And I think this junior group really took a lot of.
Oh boy, let's hope I get to say War Eagle more than once tomorrow. Brandon Holtzgreave to kick it away, and he's going to pooch it short, where Nick Bowden will take it on a knee. And the current of the Chattahoochee River moving towards that north end zone up towards Highway 41. Lions on a shotgun set. They're shifting now Garrity and Jameson to this near side with a truck set to the right. We're going to hand it to Haley trying to run wide, and they're going to turn him back inside and drop him for a loss. We did not block that corner coming up.
First down, what they were hoping.
Being up second and almost 18 for the Lions. Ball's just shy of the 20. We go shotgun set this time, put Lee in motion. We're going to hand it to Haley, running off that left side. He picks up about 5, and let's see, there's a flag. I'm afraid it's coming back.
Flag right. Might be time for a screen to the wide side over there.
Well, the Lions go shotgun set with a bunch set to this near side, and now we're going to shift out of it, go pistol with Haley in the pistol. We put White in motion. We're going to toss it wide to Haley running to his left. He's going to get outside and maybe pick up about 6 across the 20 and going to get marked out right at the 21-yard line. So here's a shotgun set, just a 3-man front. Now we're walking up a 4-man front. Candler looks, has some time. He's going to float it over the middle to Marino. Marino catches it upfield and picks up a first down. He dances out of bounds right across the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Goes Mitchell Marino. Nice running. Slayton chased him all the way across, but never could head off Marino. First and 10 Lions from the 41. Going to take it out of the shotgun. Going to be in trouble and try and float it for Jameson towards this sideline. Ball sails over his head.
Guys, and then maybe it's because the 6 or 7 are kind of the little guys, but they've got some 3 or 4 big guys on defense.
Second and 10 from the 41. Shotgun set, 3 receivers to the right. We're going to fire it out for Haley. He gets dropped right at the 40-yard line by Pickens.
Big 20-something yard gain.
So 3rd and 11 for the Lions from their own 40. 2 receivers to the left. Candler's going to take it out of the shotgun, has plenty of time, looking for a man. He's going to float it up high, and it's going to be picked off, but he's going to fall out of bounds. He was trying to stretch it to Andrew Siegel on this, and drops back inside his 30, standing around his 26. He'll get this punt away around his 30. Deep for the Spartans is Parker Polhill, who's going to gather it in. No, that's Peter Whiteneck, and he's going to get dropped right in his tracks at the 23-yard line. First and 10, GAC. They're in an I set. They run the I a lot. Chappell's going to take it, fire it out complete to his receiver out on that far right side. And let's see, there's a flag on the play. What is that for? Was it face mask? Pass was. So GAC picks up 15 after a 4-yard completion. Chappell goes shotgun this time. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's going to hand it off to his setback. And there goes racing down that far sideline. But sliding goes Kyle Scales, a senior running back. And
200+ yards a time or 2 this year for them on offense.
So 2 plays and 2 first downs for the Spartans. Shotgun set for Chapel. He drops straight back. He's got plenty of time. Now he's going to look this side and call his own number and run it. He's going to come towards this near side and get hit right about the 42-yard line. Nathan Offit hit him there along with Spencer Lee. Chapels, Pates, Sutherlands, Chups, they're all there. They hand it off to Scales, and we're going to pull Scales, miss a tackle, and he's going to keep on his feet and get inside the 40 down to about the 38. We're scoreless, but GAC faces a critical 3rd and almost 4. They're at the Lovett 38-yard line. Shotgun set, 2 receivers to the right. He's going to hand it to Scales. Scales is going to sprint inside, and Scales is going to score. 20, 10, 5. He had great running room. I mean, he ran behind a... So Brandon Holsgrove will attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and he's true on it. And your new score, GAC 7, Lovett nothing. 7:20 to go here in this first period. And offensive line is Buford size. And they're not going to kick it to Haley. Holsgrove is going to tee it up and just take a 2-step punch at it. 1-2, and he punches it to Spencer Lee, who goes across the 30, looks for running room up across the 35, up near the 40-yard line goes Spencer Lee. The Lions acted as if they were going to let Bowden take it on the 50. So shotgun set for the Lions. We put Harris in motion towards this near side. We fake it to him. Candler's going to call his own number, look for running room, pick up about 6 or 7 across the 45 up near the 47. David Elrod pulled Candler down from behind, but it'll make it 2nd and 3. Lions have to get to midfield for a first down. And let's see, it looks like Coach Muschamp's going to call an early timeout. So with timeout on the field, 6:37 to go here in this first period. GAC leads it 7. Shotgun set. Candler has Jamison flanking him wide to his right. He's going to roll right. Candler's going to call his own number, get across midfield, diving, and let's see where they mark it. I think, wow. He's going to give him.
I think that's where it's going to be tonight.
Ben Lorick tripped him up. He just grabbed a shoestring, but the Lions will go 1st and 10 from midfield. Flip Garrity from tight end on the right to the left. 2 receivers to the left. Here's Candler again, calling his own number, trying to get outside, dives in, back inside, across the 45, down to about the 43-yard line, picks up 7. A 48 on their roster, or 48 on the field, none on the roster. So 2nd and 3 Lions from the GAC 43. We're going to hand it to Lee running wide. Lee's going to get inside the 40, down to about the 36. Good hard running by Spencer Lee. Pickens is there.
You might be setting up a couple of things here, a little screen or a little dump off on the pass play.
1st and 10 Lions from the 36. We hand it to Haley, 1 and wide to the left, and he's going to get inside the 35, down to near the 31. Nice running.
Positive yards on
Dropped Haley after almost a 6-yard pickup. Clock ticks, 4:21, 4:20. Lions trail it here early first or late first period, 7-0. Candler's going to call his own number, pick up about 4 or 5, and scramble down inside the 26, almost to the 25-yard line. Is there a flag on the play?
No, I go on the opposite side and get a first down.
Well, we might as well leave him in if we're not going to give him the ball. Shotgun set right, and GAC jumps. Lions go to a hard count on this first down play from the GAC 26, and the Spartans jump, and that'll be just outside the 20. Lions moving towards that north end zone. Shotgun set. Haley and Jamison shift. We now go into a pistol set. We're going to hand it to Haley. He's going to cut back inside. There goes Haley. 5, touchdown. I mean, he got to the 5-yard line in 3 steps and then darted into the end zone. And the Lions threatened to knot it up if the Lions can bang home a McGowan extra point. That little
scrimmage, and then you have an athlete like Graham Haley. I mean, gosh, we saw it with Scales on the other side there, getting lost in the flow, and they're making little stutter stuff. But Grant Haley, goodness gracious.
The Lions shift over. Luke Hart to hold Mac Warren to snap it. And Brendan McGowan will attempt to knot this game up. Good snap. Hart gets it down. And McGowan boots it through. Your new score, Lovett 7, GAC 7. 3:36 to go here in this first period.
Their own errors.
So McGowan will tee it up and boot it towards this side where it's going to be fair caught right around the 41-yard line. Rose catches it there. Check that. Now that was
watching 54 Andrew Bartolone was seemingly right every part of their first possession. See what they do in this possession.
Shotgun set, going to hand it to Whiteneck, running wide to his right. He's going to pick up about 4. Get hit by Nick Bowden right at the 45-yard line. So giving. So shotgun set, 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. He's going to run the option. He's going to get caught from behind by John Coletti. Nice play on the option by the Lions that time. Excellent play. He was forced back inside to keep it on the option. 3rd and 5. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Scales is your setback. Chappell takes it. He's going to throw it this near side to a sliding receiver, Williams, who's going to bring it down right at the 49-yard line and pick up a first down. What Region 6AA championship, and it's clock ticks 2:10, 2:08. And here's Scales taking it out of the eye and diving ahead and picking up about 5 or 6, giving 7. Is there a flag on the play? They stopped the clock. There isn't.
Scales really darts in there and almost losing, thinking he's down for a couple of yards, and all of a sudden he scoots forward.
Personal foul, face mask, boy. So now GAC on this 1st and 10 goes to an I set. Scales is your setback. We shift down. Chappell's going to throw it. He's going to fire it off this near side to Whiteneck, and Whiteneck gets hit inside the 20. Wynn Martin hit him there. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left for Chappell. Chappell's going to take it. He's just going to hand it off to Scales. He's going to skirt it inside, pick up 5 or 6. He's going to go towards the corner and score. Scales is incredibly elusive, and when you shoot out, I mean, they walled us off on that side.
Well, he gets to that second level so quick and very elusive in the first level. Easy so far. Very Sanders-esque.
For the touchdown, Kyle Scales is the name we're going to have to call a lot. Holtzgrave is going to squib it, and we're going to pick it up right at the 45-yard line. Nice play, unexpectedly, by Will Ewing, the senior. And period, Lions trail at 14-7. We'll send Marino and Siegel out wide left. We're in a pistol set in the shotgun. We're going to hand it to Haley on a trap. Haley's got 5, he's got 6, he's got 8, he's got 10.
That's the second time we've pulled there. Offensive line for the Lions.
Ross Wood brought him down short of the first down marker, but it'll make it 2nd and 1. We're going to hand it to Lee. Lee's going to slide inside and pick up yardage. Quickly, Spencer Lee.
Surge there with the line right away as Coach Muschamp looks like falling off the guys here at the last play. But that first series, Richard, we saw us behind the sticks a little bit with a bad first down, running them off the ball, and had pretty deep inside holes there.
10 Lions moving now right to left at the 38. Pistol set, we fake it to Lee. Candler's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to look and try and float it. Oh, just off the fingertips of Andrew Siegel. I think he tried to run before he had it.
Yeah.
Rather. He got inside the 35 to the 34 to make it 3rd and 6.
Probably can come back to that play at any point tonight. We've got 35 and a half here.
I'm just checking to make sure we've got our. So we're going to go with a bunch set, unbalanced left. Candler's your single setback. Jamison is your up back. And let's see, I think the Lions are going to call a timeout. They were looking to. Oh my goodness. I thought we called the timeout out way wide right, and now the Lions are going to call a timeout. I think they just wanted to break huddle and see what happens when we send somebody out wide right. Out of the timeout, the Lions will go shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Candler takes it, looks downfield, floats it to Siegel, and pass falls incomplete. That's not the Andrew Siegel we know. We had
second time on that drive, we kind of looked up and we had the ball.
Shotgun set for Chappell. 1 setback is Scales. He fakes it. Chappell's going to call his own number. They get a great block on the edge. Bartolome. So second and about 3 for GAC. I set. And there's a fumble on the play. Let's see, they're diving for it. I can't tell who got it. I think GAC got back on it. That ball scooted straight forward. And sure enough, Scales got it. Lovett trails at 14-7, 9-11, 9-10 to go here in this second period. But 1st and 10 GAC from the 45. Shotgun set. They're going to fake it to Scales, and Chappell will keep it himself and fight ahead for maybe 3-7. Ball's just shy of the midfield stripe. We'll call it the 49. Here's shotgun set, 2 backs flanking Chappell. 2 receivers to the right. He's going to fake it to Scales, run the option and get dropped. Ewing was there. Bowden did a great job of covering it up, and McGranahan finished him off. At Abernathy's first appearance, he was going to get the pitch on that, but and GAC does call a timeout. 7:52 to go here, second period. Lovett trails it 14-7. We'll call it 11. It's a long 10. Shotgun set for Chappell. 3 receivers out to his left, 1 receiver right. Chappell takes it. He's got time. He's just sitting back there. Now he's going to call his own number. He's across midfield. He's going to run out of bounds right at the 42-yard line to pick up a first down. And wow, what a spot. Wow, what a spot. I don't think there was any question. First and 10 GAC from the Lovett 39. I set. They're going to hand it to Scales. He's going to go off that left side. He's got running room. He's got 10. He's got 15. He's got 20. Running out of bounds inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. And he may not be their best tailback. It may be Abernathy. Shotgun set on this 1st and 10 from the Lovett 18. They're going to leave it with Scales again. He's going to get inside. Hard running down to about the 15, 16-yard line. They'll give him the 15.
Abernathy regime that we saw at Westminster and other backs at such at Buford, but good running there so far for GAC.
2nd and 7. Coletti was credited with the tackle. They're going to throw it incomplete for a diving Darius Slayton right at the 5-yard. Well, I think here comes a pass, even there. I set. They know they're going to run the draw, and we're going to drop him. Nathan Offit drops Scales back around the 20. So it's a 4-yard loss. Check that. Is there a flag on the play? Illegal shift is the call against GAC. Holtzgrave will attempt what would be a 37-yarder from pretty much dead in the middle of the field. Good snap. Holtzgrave's going to boot it, and it looks like it's good. Holtzgrave bangs it through. New score, GAC 17, Lovett 7. The Lions did hold them to 3, and maybe can 38-yard, I'll call it, field goal. Here's a pooch kick that Bowden will fair catch inside the 30, right around the 28-yard line, and that's where the Lions will set up. 1st and 10 Lions, shotgun set. We put Haley in motion, fake it to him. Candler's going to run the screen to this side to Jamison. He cuts back inside, up across the 30. Jamison up across the 40 and goes out of bounds right around the 44-yard line. Nice play by John Jamison. Give him the 45. For GAC was credited with the tackle. We just don't have him on our roster. 1st and 10 Lions from their own 45, moving right to left. Shotgun set, 3 receivers. Here comes the blitz. We're going to fire it out to Haley. He's going to look for a block, gets one, gets across the 45 and up near midfield. Got a nice block that time by Will Garrity that sealed. So 2nd and 6 we'll call. It's really more like 5.5. Shotgun set, 2 backs flank. Candler, he's going to call his own number and get across the midfield stripe. And Ross Wood's going to drop him after about a 4-yard pickup. It'll make Shotgun set for the Lions. Pistol set on this 3rd and 1. One receiver right, 2 receivers left. Now we're going to put Lee flanking Candler to the right. We're going to fake it, cut back inside, and Candler's going to pick up a first down, diving across the 45. That was a little uncertain exchange.
Yeah, it's just about.
Horace Crockett rode Candler down on the 43, but it was enough for a Lovett first down. 1st and 10 from the GAC 43. We're going to hand it to Lee running wide. He doesn't have much running room. He's going to cut back inside and make it on his own as he gets going to get down to the 40. Here's a shotgun set on a 2nd and long 6. Candler's going to hand it to Lee. He's going to cut back inside. Nice running. Does a little spin move. Gets down to right at the 35-yard line. It'll make it, we'll call it 3rd and 2. Jake Rose brought down Lee after a 5-yard pickup. We're going to hand it to Lee. He's going to scramble inside and go for maybe a yard, and it'll bring up 4th down. He looked to have just enough to take it, but Bartolome, and we'll call it a solid yard. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. 2 backs flank Candler in the shotgun. He's going to hand it to Haley. Haley's going to slide inside and pick up about 10. Give him 9 officially down inside the 30 to the 25-yard line goes Grant Haley cutting up.
Level stuff right there. That was a burst, and you described it perfectly, Richard.
Clock ticks, 2:50, 2:49 to go here in this first half. Lions trail at 17-7, but are now knocking on the door. Shotgun set on this 1st and 10 from the 25. Candler's going to take it. Here comes the blitz. He eludes it. He looks. He's going to float it. Oh, just off the fingertips of McGranahan down inside the 15. Pressure. 2nd and 10 Lions from the 25. Shotgun set. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Now we put Haley in motion. We're going to fake it to him, run it. Candler's going to look for running room and scrambles ahead down inside the 20 to about the 19.
I'll tell you what,
Typical 3rd and 5 for the Lions. Just across the 20-yard line, we're going to send 2 receivers to this near side, Siegel and Marino in the shotgun. Candler's going to take it. He's got plenty of time. He's going to float it over for Marino, and he gets hit hard right at the 15-yard line. Elrod hit him quickly up to the line on this 4th down. I'm surprised they weren't measuring that. And I'm surprised he changed. Well,
really threw the ball perfectly. Good read there.
4th down. Lions are going to go for it. We're going to give it to Haley, and he's going to scramble ahead and pick up a first down. What a miraculous run. He got
just inside the 15.
Clock continues to move. Minute 18, minute 17. Lions trail at 17-7 and have 1st and 10 at the 19. Check that, the 14 rather. Pistol set for the Lions, and it looks like Lovett's going to call a timeout. So with timeout on the field, 1:09 to go here in this first half. GAC leads it 17-7.
GAC has 1 left in 17-7 here.
So shotgun set, pistol set. We're going to roll to our left. Candler's going to cut back inside. He's going to elude one man, elude another, and be pulled down from behind. He's brought down right at the 6, maybe the 7 timeout left. No, rather no timeouts left. 40 seconds to go. 36 seconds to go. We're going to finally run it wide to Lee. He's going to look for running room and have to get pulled down, and the Lions are going to quickly get up the line of scrimmage. Play failed again. We're going to call it the 7. Candler cannot call a timeout. Lions are going to have to take it and down it. Well, I guess the idea is that so McGowan puts the tee down right at the 14. It'll be a 24-yard kick if good. And it looks true, and it is true. So with 8 seconds to go here in this first half, the Lions cut the deficit to a touchdown. 14 plays and covered. I have to do my math real quick. Gowan tees it up, and he's going to stretch all the way back to near the 30-yard line. Is he going to boot this deep? No, he's going to pooch it short, and the fair catch is going to be called by Ross Wood right at the 44-yard line. GAC is just going to take a knee. They are, and they're going to let this final 8 seconds tick off the clock. Locker room. For GAC. There's the toot of the whistle. We're going to get this third quarter underway, and we're going to pooch it short towards this sideline, and he's going to, a very smart play, well coached. GAC 35-yard line. They're on this near hash mark, moving left to right from the south end zone. They're going to hand it to Abernathy. He's going to scramble ahead for about 3. There's a flag on the play. What's that for? Is that a hold? Wow. Well, it's the 3-yard pickup becomes an 8-yard pickup, and now shotgun set from the 43. They put Whiteneck in motion. They're going to hand it to him running wide. They get a seal block way on the edge, and we're going to have to knock him out of bounds in Lovett territory around the 43-yard line. They blocked that very well on the edge. First and 10, GAC in Lovett territory of the 42. I set. Chappell's going to take it, fake it, look deep downfield. He's got plenty of time. He's going to float it high for Whiteneck, and it's going to go out of bounds. Win Martin on the coverage.
High throw there, and I have to tell you, anytime they don't hand it off, I think we're okay.
Again, I set. I'm wondering if they covered up offsides against GAC. From the 47, we'll call it. Shotgun set. He's going to leave it with his setback. And scrambling ahead for about 6 or 7 goes Kyle Scales. So third and 8 we'll call it from the 40. Shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Here's Chappell. He's going to fire it out. Intercept. Oh, almost intercepted by Win Martin. A diving effort by Martin. It'll bring up 4th down. So standing back right at his 45 is Ross Wood. Deep for the lines is Grant Haley, standing at his 10. Wood's going to get off a very, very shaky punt that's going to be down right at the 35-yard line. It's a 5-yard punt. That ball actually sort of officially a 5-yard punt, so the Lions will have it 1st and 10 at the 35, 10:26 to go here in this third period, trailing 17-10. We're going to hand it to Haley running wide. Haley's going to pick up about 10 up across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line, enough for a Lovett 1st down. Decker hit him right at the 44, but carried him to the 46, and the Lions quickly up to the line are going to hand it to Haley coming this side. He looks for a block, finds a little seam, stays on his feet, picks up about 8 yards inside GAC territory down to the 47-yard line. And he, of course, on 48 earlier, but
good game there on the 1st down again by Grant.
2nd and 4. I thought we had more on that, but here's Candler looking for running room, and he's going to get sliced down after he faked it to Lee and picks up about 2, maybe 3. So shotgun set, 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. We're going to hand it to Lee running wide. Lee's going to pick up the 1st down, slicing inside. No flag?
No, Don Jameson just laid a great block there. Driving third quarter. We kicked down close to 9 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Lovett trails at 17-10, but is in GAC territory 1st and 10 at the 40. Carruthers again with a tackle. Shotgun set for Candler. He's going to fake it to Lee, call his own number, and maybe get across the line of scrimmage up to about the 30, or down to the 39 rather. Bartle at 31 and 30, we have a 1st down.
We run that stretch play, really keeping it 3 times in a row.
Shotgun set, we fake it to Lee. We're going to cut back inside. Candler's got a little bit of running room. He's going to scramble inside and pick up about 6. Down to the 33. It'll make it 3rd and the...
One more time. I like it. One more time.
Here's shotgun set. 1 receiver right. 2 receivers left now. We put Haley in motion. We fake it to him. There goes Candler. He's got about 8, 9. Down inside the 25 to about the 24 goes Willie Candler. Jake Rose with the tackle, but not before he picked up 9. 1st and 10 lines at the 24. We flip Garrity, tight end from the right to the left. 2 receivers to the left. Candler's going to call his own number again. Looking for running room. He's going to neatly step inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. Goes Willie Candler for about an 8-yard pickup. Give him 7. Shotgun set. We put Haley in motion. Now we're going to give it to him. He's going to look for running room. Gets a block. Going to get inside the 15 down near the first down marker. I think he's just shy of it. Let's see where they mark it. That side judge comes a long way every time. I don't think he trusts his linesman. And from our vantage point, I think it's short.
I'll tell you what, our offensive tackle on the right side, big senior, it is senior, Mike. Not too really short of that. We've got a lot of good seniors and senior Bennett playing tonight over there on the right side. He's been blocking really well over on the right side. Of course, our offensive senior, another senior, really well all the way around. Forrest Bell playing a lot of snaps. Quarterback in the football team. Keeper out there by Bennett Green.
Brothers were credited with the tackle, and the Lions are quickly up to the line now after they measure. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left. Candler's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up the first down. He just went running off that left side. 1st and 10 Lions, clock ticks, 6:08, 6:07 to go. 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 14, we'll call it, almost the 13. Shotgun set, we put Siegel in motion. It's a pistol set with Haley. We're going to toss it to Haley. He's looking for running room on this edge. He's going to get inside the 15 and step out right around the 11. Boy, if he could have just planted that foot, I think they can stop it. So the Lions quickly, 2nd and 8, go pistol set right. And now the official comes in, blows it dead, and starts it back. Shotgun set, 1 receiver right. Siegel goes in motion to the right. Here comes the blitz. Candler takes it, and he's going to float it deep in the end zone, complete to Andrew Siegel on an outstanding catch.
Maybe a missed opportunity or two in the first half there for Siegel, and after the brilliant couple of weeks of play, that was a beautiful throw.
Back off the back.
Throw, kind of well covered, and Siegel had to go up and make the play.
Ross Wood was step for step with him.
Wow, what a play. But the Celtics quarterback and even better players. You've got your buddy going in a group here, and you love it.
Warren to snap it, Hart to hold, McGowan to attempt this PAT, and it's good. And your new score, Lovett 17, GAC 17. That Lovett scoring drive was 12 plays.
Sidelines, and the depth might come into play here. The GAC having a lot of guys have to play, a lot of snaps.
McGowan's going to kick it, and it's going to get scrambled, and Lovett looks like they're going to dive on the ball, and let's see. It looks like Lovett did come up with it. The Lions are acting like they did, and there's a flag on the play.
It is Lovett ball.
And I think it looks like Sales. Is it?
Jack Barnes.
No, Jack Barnes came up with it. Jack Barnes dove in and came up with it, and there were GAC players pulling Lovett players off the pile, and the flag immediately came out for that. But Lovett.
That is a personal foul on the GAC. Wow.
To drop it in the area where they weren't going to be. 1st and 10 Lions. 1st and 10 of the GAC 23. Shotgun set. Haley in motion to his right. He's going to cut inside, cut back outside, scramble inside the 20, and go down right inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line. Haley for 9.
That's great. He's making everything happen over there on that wide side.
David Elrod ran him out. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left. We've put Haley in motion left, and Candler's going to keep for the first down inside the 13, down to the 12. Stunt and hold our blocker. So shotgun set, on this 1st and 10 from the 12. We put Haley in motion behind Candler. Candler's going to call his own number. He's going to cut inside the 5, cut down inside the 5 to the 4 to the 3 to the 2.
Perfectly designed play as we put Brandon motion.
Quickly up to the line, come the lines. GAC hustles off a player as they go big across the front. 1st and goal for the lines from the 1. Shotgun set, 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. Candler's going to take it, look inside, and dive towards the end zone, and he scores. Willie Candler scores, and the Lions use the kicking game to their advantage and take it 23 yards off a onside kick recovery, if you call it an onside kick. I think it was. I think they designed it that way.
With a little soft line, if you're right, I think it was perfectly designed, and that's exactly what they intended.
So GAC shifts another. They take Lorick out. He's limping. And they bring Abernathy in. The lines are still shifted off to the left, and now they're going to move back into a normal point after touchdown formation. Warren to snap it, Hart to hold, and McGowan will attempt this PAT, and he hammers it through. Your new score, Lovett 24, GAC 17, 4.
Turning it off until the very last turning point so far in this game. 4:14 left here in the 3rd quarter. Lovett leading 24-17.
Scoring drive was 4 plays, 23 yards. And we're going to pooch it again, and it looks like they're going to catch it and drop it. And we're going to dive on the ball, it looks like. It's hard to say. It looked like Elrod came slicing across to try and come up with it, and it's hard to see who came up with it. Kinsey could have. They're still unpiling. Ball's right at the 38-yard line, and it looks like GAC came up with it, and GAC did.
That was the more conventional high kick like we're accustomed to seeing.
Later did go to Alabama. All right, 1st and 10, GAC from the 38. I set, 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. They give it to Scales. Scales steps inside. He's going to pick up about 4. Lee was there to pull him down. See from their own 42. Lovett leads it 24-17. 3:37, 3:36 to go here in this 3rd period. Again, Scales running out of the shotgun. He's going to get outside. We're giving chase, and Lee's going to have to run him out of bounds in Lovett territory at the 47. He's so elusive, split out wide left. And Slayton to this near side. Shotgun set on 1st and 10 from the Lovett 47. Running the option. Chapa's going to pitch it wide. Scales is going to go out of bounds almost at the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to give him a yard to the 46.
Lovett has played the option perfectly. No surprise after seeing what we faced this year.
2nd and 10 in the shotgun. They give it to Whiteneck. He's going to get dropped for a loss back to the 48 as he's swallowed under by a host of line defenders. Seal it, too. So 3rd and 11, 3rd and almost 12 from the 48. Shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Chappell back. Bowden giving chase. He's going to float it deep. He's got a man deep as Whiteneck behind everybody, and GAC will score. So Holtzgrave will attempt the point after touchdown to tie this game up, and we said we didn't expect a shootout really, but boy, it's turned into one. Low snap, but they get it down, and Holtzgrave boots it through, and your new score, Lovett 24, GAC 24 with 2:38 to go here in this 3rd period. Downfield or pull it down and go with it. So Holtzgrave will tee it up on that far hash mark, and the Lions have Harris and Haley deep, but I don't think Holtzgrave he's going to boot it short, and we're going to take it with McGranahan, and he's going to fight ahead across the 40 up to about the 42-yard line. He's still on his feet. Yeah, I'm really yards after the catch. Those of you who know NYO football, this is like an NYO football kicking game. 1st and 10 Lions from their own 43. Shotgun set. Candler's going to fake it to Lee. He's going to try and just get ahead to the 45. He's going to get pulled back. So play picked up 2 yards in the length of a football. We're tied 24-24, late third period, less than a minute 50 to go. We're going to fake it to Haley and give it to Haley and try and throw it deep. And that pass looks like it's intercepted. Oh, I thought for sure it hit the ground. That ball looked for sure like it hit the ground. The side judge says no, and GAC.
They rule it an interception, turnover for the Lions.
1st and 10, GAC from their own 18. Chappell's going to take it and go for the home run again. He's going to take it and throw it deep, way downfield. And there's Haley step for step with Slayton, and that pass falls incomplete. As
what would you do without him?
Shotgun set on this 2nd and 10 from the 18. They're going to fake it to Scales. Abernathy's going to keep it and out of the Wildcat and dive ahead. And what a spot does he get this? Oh my gosh, what a spot. To move inside a minute now in this third period. We're knotted up 24-24. I set. Chappell's going to take it. He's going to look downfield. He's going to try and throw it for his tight end on this near side. And
Lovett, to no surprise, he's going to get back the ball on offense if they've dominated time of possession here.
So let's see what Ross Wood does with this punt this time. Standing at his 10, he'll get this punt away right around his 14. High snap. Wood takes it. It's a line drive kick that bounds down inside the 40. It'd be down at the 39-yard line. He was so 24-6 in the third period. Shotgun set for the Lions on 1st and 10 from their own 39. We're in a pistol set. We're going to give it to Lee. He's looking for running room. He's going to try and get ahead across the 40 up to about the 41, almost 42-yard line. We have played 36 minutes and we've got 12. 17-10, and the Lions have put 2 on in the second half in the third period to go up 24-17, and now GAC has it tied up 24-24. Here's Candler throwing it complete to Siegel. Siegel has running room inside the 30. Siegel down inside the 20, eludes one man, and there's a flag on the 30, and Siegel would dive and get in, but there's going to be a hole back along the 30-yard line. But I'll tell you, that was a heck of a play.
Like a play action.
Wipes out the touchdown, but it is a 22-yard pickup for the Lions, and we're a 21-yard pickup, and we're in business at the GAC 40-yard line. Shotgun set, 2 receivers to the left. Candler's going to take it, fake it to Jamison, look downfield, has time. He's going to flow it way deep for Haley. Caught! Grant Haley in the corner of the end zone. Shielded the defender away and then extended his arms and caught it in the corner of the end zone, and the Lions go up 30-24, 11:38 to go in the fourth period.
Well, I think I watched Coach Musselman there after the penalty kind of say, all right, we got the penalty, here we go, because we're going to line up and run this play. And what great pass protection there by the offensive line for Lovett.
Pretty good pass.
Willie Candler pump faked about 3 times, thinking, should I throw this, should I throw this, should I throw this? And he did and threw it perfectly. And this is a game of anything you can do, I can do better, as our spotter writes down. Perfectly quoted.
Warren to snap it, Hart to hold, and McGowan boots it through. Your new score.
She referenced some old songs and old musical, but too much time left.
McGowan to boot it away, and he's going to kick it short. That's going to be caught on the fair catch. Ross Wood catches it at the 37-yard line. Here's a high set. They're going to give it to Scales. Coletti's going to drag him down almost to the line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up a yard, but John Coletti stayed home.
On senior night, John Coletti making a great play on first down.
So shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. 2nd and 9 from the 39, we'll call it. It's really the 38. They put a man in motion. Williams, they're going to give it to Scales coming this side. Bowden's going to slice up and drop him for a loss for a yard. I mean, Bowden came where his feet, the gash on the field where he landed. It's a 3rd and 10, we'll call it. A long 9, maybe. 3rd and 10. Here's Chappell dropping back. He's going to call his own number. He's going to pick up a first down up Lovett territory and get hit right at the 48-yard line. Austin White was there along with Keogh.
He steps up, and then we have all our coverage downfield, kind of that halo coverage down there, that deep zone, 2 deep zone.
1st and 10. Chappell's going to float it out wide, and his ball's going to fall incomplete. Williams tried to pick it up off the ground.
The throw hadn't quite been there, and it normally is.
9:51, clock stop here in this 4th period. Lovett leads at 31-24. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz on the 48. They're going to drop him right there. Coletti just steps right into the hole and drops. Brothers checks out, and now they're going to send 2 receivers out wide right, 2 receivers left on this 3rd and 11 from the 49. Lions coming with a blitz. Chappell stumbles, and we're going to drop him back inside the 45.
Well, that time the coverage paid off.
Shed a block, and then Keogh did a great job of finishing him off. Wood to punt it away. Haley standing down or inside his 20. He'll get this punt away. Low snap, no rush. It's a high kick, going to go off the side of his foot, and let's see if it bounds right, and it does. I could tell by the way he hit it, it was going to have to bound right. Not much of a kick. 1st and 10 Lions from their own 38-yard line. We put Haley in motion. We're going to hand it to him wide. He's going to pick up a little bit of running room. Going to cut back inside and only get up to the 40. Nice play that time as Parker Polehill shed the block. Clock ticks inside 7:50. We'll call it 8 from the 40. We're going to run the screen to Jamison, and pass falls incomplete. Jamison did like we've done with the Lovett 40. We're moving left to right. Lovett leads at 31-24. Here's 7:40 to go in this 4th period. We're going to fake it, drop, a pass off. It's going to get picked off. We were trying to hit Jamison on this sideline, and Candler floated it a little too. So clock isn't a concern now for GAC. They're going to hand it off to their setback, and he's going to bobble the ball and maybe lose a yard. They handed it off that time. Stevenson for a 2-yard loss. Clock moves inside 7 minutes. 2nd and 12 from the Lovett 43. Shotgun set. He puts Stevenson in motion wide. He's looking for him. He's going to throw it complete over the middle to Slayton. Slayton's going to get away from one man, get away from another, and finally get run out of bounds. Inside the Lovett 30 down. Shotgun set. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. 1st and 10 from the 27. Chappell with lots of time, takes it himself. He's going to pick up about 7, maybe, well, give him 6. Down just shy of the 20-yard line now. So 2nd and a long 3. I set. Stevenson's your running back. Chappell's going to roll this side. Look, pass it complete. Complete to Williams down inside the 15 to about the 13. He had to be pulled out of bounds by Wynn Martin. And just can't quite make that first tackle. It's going to be marked at the 12. 1st and 10 GAC. I set. Chappell's going to take it. He's going to look to the right side. Going to try and run it himself. Still looking. Now he's going to cut inside to the 10 and go down about the 9. I set. They give him 4 on that play. 2nd and 6. We walk up into a blitz. So they're going to hand it off to Carruthers, the fullback, and he's going to go down after about a 2-yard pickup. He was just trying to find running room right over the center. Gainesville leads Flowery Branch 28-21 late 3rd period. Going for another region championship. I set. Chappell takes it, hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to get hit. Ball stripped. I can't tell who came up with it. It was a fumble, clearly. Ball went down at the 6. 4th down GAC. I'm surprised we didn't have somebody crawling on that ball. 3.5. From the Lovett 6.5. Shotgun set. One receiver right, two receivers left. They put Abernathy in motion. Chappell's going to throw it over the middle, complete. Touchdown, white neck, right underneath the crossbar.
That's one where it's hard to put pressure on because he's taking from the shotgun, they're taking a 2-step drop and then a half-step and throwing that ball as there's a flag down on the field here on the extra point. It looks like it might go against GAC here for a formation violation unless we jump offside. That's a throw Chappell makes in sleep and throwing it to the second baseman for a double play. He's good at that and touchdown for GAC. Let's see if they can tie it up.
So Holtzgrave will attempt a 25-yard point after touchdown. Good snap. It's blocked! The Lions block it! Grant Haley blocked it! Lovett 31, GAC 30. 4:09 to go. What a play by Grant Haley and Corey Erdos.
Well, Richard, we saw it all first half, especially on the field. I thought it was, but there's a lot of time left. 4:09 left in the fourth quarter.
Holtzgrave tees it up on this near hash mark. He's going to boot it short, and the Lions will take a fair catch right at the 41-yard line. Nice play by Nick Bowden. Very clinging on to a 31-30 score. 4:09 to go here in this fourth period. Shotgun set from their own 40. We put Siegel in motion to the near side. We toss it to Haley. He's looking for running room. Gets a block. Gets inside the blocking and across the 45 up to about the 47-yard line. Goes pistol set for the Lions. Two receivers to the left on this 2nd and 4, we'll call it. It's really like 3.5. We're going to run the cross buck to Haley. He's going to pick up a first down into GAC territory down at about the 46-yard line.
They're inside GAC territory.
Here the Lions, pistol set on this first down play. We're going to hand it to Haley again. Haley's going to slice inside, pick up about 4, almost 5, dragging a ball carrier, dragging a defender with him is Ross Wood.
We're going to get a bootleg on this here in a minute.
Lovett leads it 31-30. We're late fourth period, 2:32 to go. Shotgun set, pistol set from the 42 on 2nd and 5. We hand it to Haley. He gets a block, cuts back inside, going to pick up the first down. Down to the 36-yard line goes Grant Haley. They're going to have to start burning timeouts now.
Well, Erdos pulled that great block there by Erdos on the play.
2:04, 2:03, 2:02 to go. 1st and 10 Lions from the GAC 36. They're bunching people up. We're going to hand it. No, we're going to fake it to Haley. Candler's going to look for some running room and get none. And I think I hear the first time out coming. Yeah, they are going to call it right here. Minute.
Run some sort of draw screen or run the area in the middle here.
2nd and 10 from the 36. That play failed to gain that time. Pistol set right. We're going to hand it to Haley. He's going to look for running room. He's going to get inside the 35 down to about the 34, and here comes another timeout. That'll stop the clock with 1:44 to go, and the Lions will face 3rd down.
I think you got to hand it off here, although we do have the Riverboat Gambler and Coach Muschamp.
38-yard line for the Lions. We fake it, roll out on this 3rd and 8. Candler's looking. He's going to throw it complete to Wynn Martin. Down at the 22-yard line. First down, Lions. Did you say something about Riverboat?
In our sideline, Wynn Martin on Earl.
And we're inside 1:30. We can go victory formation. Clock starts to run. Clock inside 1:15. Candler takes it, takes a knee.
You're missing something here. I hope we're getting you the excitement. We're painting a picture for you as best as we can. This is something else. This 3 weeks in a row that I
2nd and 11, but the Lions still in this victory formation, just trying to run out the clock. 43, 42 seconds to go on this 2nd down. Candler takes a knee. They can't stop the clock. Just so you know, there could be a big. I didn't want to say it. It's like
say it all night. Neither you nor I. We didn't talk about it.
We will in a second. 23, 22, 21 seconds. Candler takes a knee. That's gonna do it.
Well, on senior night, can it get any better than this?
13, 12, 11, and as the clock ticks down, this is Mike Muschamp's 100th victory as a high school football coach in Georgia. A time spent at Savannah Country Day and his 8 years here at Lovett, he's already at 100 wins. Congratulations, Mike Muschamp, on your 100th win that got you a region championship.
100 wins, a region championship, and you would probably have it no other way than to have it on senior night with this group of seniors. Goodness gracious. Congratulations, Mike Muschamp. Lovett Lions is probably one of the most about talk about a region title, and we can't blame these Lovett accomplished something. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield for the presentation of the 2012 Region 6 AA Championship Trophy. Lovett Assistant Director of Athletics and Region 6 AA Secretary Charlie Finch is presenting the 2012 Region Championship Trophy to Mike Muschamp and the Lovett Lions. And what a better victory than this for Coach Mike Muschamp's 100th win as a Lovett Lion. We want to congratulate both teams and wish them well in the state playoffs next week.
Hey guys, good to see you. Good to see you.